Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. This time I am reviewing Vertigo, which was released in 1958. Saw it 2 times, gave it a rating of 10. Starring James Stewart, Kim Novak, and Alfred Hitchcock's masterpiece, Vertigo. Impatience was what I felt was what I was feeling through almost the entirety of Vertigo, and thinking that it was going to be one of those films that focused on a mundane love story with no chemistry between the two lovers. In other words, Vertigo was looking a lot like a typical 50s or 40s soap opera picture. Suddenly, the aftermath of the scene atop the bell tower forced a huge turnaround in my perspective of Vertigo, which had culminated into a massive snowball effort to the most volatile ending I had witnessed in a Hitchcockian film. I did not see that coming, and the more I thought about it, the more I wondered about how extremely difficult it was to film Vertigo. In short, Vertigo is the most intense psychological thriller I've seen. All the credit goes to Kim Novak for providing most of the impact, because she has made the story to work. James Stewart, on the other hand, is excellent as usual, playing the detective who has acrophobia and providing a lot of emotions for his character. All in all, Vertigo is a technically, visually, psychologically, and brilliantly crafted film noir. One of the hardest accomplishments in cinema is to craft a psychological thriller picture, and there are so few that I defined as a masterpiece. Vertigo is one of them. It is also one of the most meticulously made films in the history. All of the elements, including the acting, the screenplay, the interior and exterior sets, the fashion, the sound, the score, and the cinematography, come together so perfectly well, and it's a rare achievement. It shows me what kind of a director Alfred Hitchcock was, and why his movies are still revered by the public today. There is something about them that remains timeless. Over 5 decades later, Vertigo is still a masterpiece that stands at the test of time. It is also one of the most complex pictures ever made, right up there with Citizen Kane, Lawrence of Arabia, and Sunset Boulevard. On the other hand, the only scene in Vertigo that I think should be dropped is the revelation of how the crime was done, because I just prefer it to figure it out without being explicitly told about it. All in all, Vertigo is a must-see film, which is a representation of Alfred Hitchcock's genius. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you in another film. Bye-bye.